Uh, Game's still opening slowly. There we go. Flashbang. Why does the Bandai Namco logo has to be so bright? Hello! Welcome back to Elden Ring. My controller doesn't want to turn on. Hopefully it works today, because I had an issue yesterday where the controller kept, like, disconnecting. Luckily that wasn't on stream, but I did some troubleshooting to fix it, and I think I fixed it. But Windows loves interfering with PlayStation controllers. Now it says it's setting up a device. Does that mean you're gonna be overriding the Steam drivers? Because I want the Steam drivers. I don't want the Windows drivers. Like, open the Steam overlay, see if it says anything. Controller, no controller connected. Oh, and then it got disconnected. Come on. Yeah, but I don't want... So what are you saying? Yeah, I want to pair the device, yes. Connection succeeded? Are you sure about that? Yes? Fully functional? It claims to. There we go, okay. Why does Windows do this to me? Alright, we're starting a new playthrough today. Because last time we finished the Sorcerer playthrough. Intelligence, whatever you want to call it. Now we're doing a Faith playthrough. And then the plan to do a Arcane playthrough after that should still be on. So, but Faith first. We gotta believe. We gotta believe before we can bleed things. That sounds weird. If you don't know the game. Do we get the cutscene again? Or is that, like, not because I've already made the character? We do not get the cutscene. Okay, that's fine. So what do we have as starting gear as a... Oh, I chose to start with the Fanged Imp Ashes. Oh, I should have started with the Golden Seed. One extra healing flask. It's fine. It's fine. We can manage. Fanged Imp Ashes all the way. We got some weird armor. I don't like how I have, like, a weird gallows thing, or whatever those are called. What are they actually called? Pillows? No. Pillory? Something weird. I don't want that. Get that off. Alright, what else? Blindfold. I already have my own blindfold. I don't need an extra blindfold. That would be too many blindfolds. Alright, we're just gonna be walking around in pants. That sounds like a plan. Kind of interesting to start with ashes when you can't even use the ashes until you get the bell from Ronnie. So this time the plan is to play through the game in a bit more of a normal manner. Last time we did some limit testing in terms of like how much we can sequence break. Essentially, it's not really a sequence break, but like how much we can shuffle the exploration order. This time I will be trying to explore the game a bit more of a, as far as I understand, the way it's intended. My first playthrough was a bit like, you know, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm kind of going wherever I feel like. Second playthrough was intentionally trying to go the wrong places early on in order to get early power. This time we're gonna be trying to progress through the game very normally and very thoroughly to grab things that we might. Do I have a UI? Oh, I don't have a UI because I played myself. I was making the thumbnail for the video and I disabled the UI for the sake of making it more like, you know, clean. UI, don't kill me. Yeah, just turn it on. Thank you. I can see again. Ow. I don't expect to beat this guy. I never do. I will at least like to toast him a bit. That said, this does great damage. Oh, I didn't jump. I mean, not jump. Roll. I didn't roll. He jumped. I meant to roll. I wonder if there's like a reward for beating this guy. I mean, if there is, I'll do it on New Game Plus. He has a very annoying moveset. You don't really start with like any healing, any tools to defend yourself well, and he has a lot of health. Like, I'd rather fight Stray... No, it's not Stray Demon. A Silent Demon in Dark Souls 1 unarmed. Alright, tutorial. Do we need a tutorial? Absolutely not. Do we get stuff for doing a tutorial? I think we get, an emote. I think we get an emote. That's all we get. So worth it. Lost Grace discovered. Alright, let's have a sit down. Allocate flasks. Boom. I started with 5 flasks if I was clever about things, but no. I wanted my Fanged Imp Ashes that I never use. And I could just remake the character to get the Golden Seed, but you know what? It is what it is. The spear feels alright. It probably feels off with AoE situations unless I have some kind of AoE swing, which I don't think I do. I think maybe the Partisan does. Let me see if it says like... No, it says Pierce only, so I reckon it only has stab emotions. There is a spear that has some swinging motions, which I find kind of nice for dealing with crowds of enemies. To make sure. Game volume's fine, right? I haven't, like, turned it down. Sometimes I turn it down off-stream. But I haven't played it off-stream since last stream. It's not even a good amount of runes going through, to be honest. How much is a level up? 700. I feel like you got more runes for doing the tutorial in Dark Souls 2. That might just be because you fight the trolls. If you fight the optional trolls, you get a lot of runes. Or souls. Potato, potato. Alright, pop through here. Soldier of Godric, show yourself. Or you don't stagger. It's not messing around. I thought he would stagger from this. Hyper armor, I guess. How about fireball? Would you like a fireball? Here's one. Catch Flame always has like surprisingly good damage early on. It's just very tedious to use because it's melee range. Alright, grab my emotes. Open the door. And speaking of emotes, I gotta make sure I have the most important emote. That's like obligatory. I gotta have this emote. That's my favorite emote in the game. It's the best emote. It's very important to use that emote frequently to ensure that you're maximizing your despair, so to speak. You get on an elevator, just sit down. And just ponder a bit on your decisions to play FromSoft games. That sounds just mean, actually. I love FromSoft games. I find them incredibly relaxing, and people look at me weird when I say that. I think if I said that to someone who plays a lot of FromSoft games, they would be like, oh yeah, totally, I get it. Because it's very rhythmic. It's very, like a lot of things in the game you can just kind of handle with the same tactic. So you can kind of just turn off your brain for a lot of things in this game and just chillax.
Oh yeah, come to the lab. Of course, unfortunately, without guy, you are.
Yeah, I have no maiden.
Luckily, are you familiar? You may all that. It will lead, even if it leads. Grace is the castle, the home. It's time you to castles. If you
want me to go to Castle Stormhill right away? But there's so much to do in Limgrave first. Now, I think I will refrain from fighting the horse right off the bat. I simply want to get enough vigor so that I can survive one shield slam, and then I should be mostly fine with doing it. And again, I don't know what kind of weapon I want to use. I kind of want to use the weapon you get in the round table, but I think that requires 40 faith, so we're going to have to pump a lot into faith before we can do that. How much damage do I do with this spear? Not much now. How about fire? Not much more with fire either. Don't worry, Kala, I'll make him despawn. Don't worry. We're gonna be safe. Alright, Kala, give me your finest crafting set.
I can also that you're not then. Why not? I am Carl.
Yoink. Can't go wrong with a torch.
I am selling where the land is only tall. Let's say goodbye.
One smithing stone. Don't really want to use that output in my spear, to be perfectly honest. I want to try to get something that's more faith-based. I recently went on my Dark Souls 3 faith character because it happened to be right before the Nameless King. And it was like really set up to do a lot of lightning damage. And I hit the dragon at phase 1 of Nameless King for 2000 lightning damage. And I'm like, damn, that's a lot of damage. And then I get to phase 2 where I fight the actual Nameless King. And then I hit him for 100 lightning damage. And it's because the dragon takes 75% more damage from lightning, whereas the Nameless King takes, I think, like 85% or 83% less damage from lightning. Hello, Mr. Troll. Can I interest you in some fire? Oh, that's a good stop. I'm alive still. I'm running out of fire. I'm out of fire. Hitting these spear stabs on his feet is going to be kind of tricky. I have light roll for once. That's kind of unusual for me. Catch up all my armor. Oh, that is a horrible roll. Keep stabbing you in the legs. It's like a splinter attacking me. There we go, get rid of this. Ooh, 1k runes, not too shabby. So what can we craft from the get-go? We can craft fire pots, throwing knives, raisins for the horse, rainbow stones. Okay, so rainbow stones is a default thing. I love rainbow stones. And then for calling finger remedies, which is only needed if you do co-op. But I do appreciate how easy they are to make now, compared to like using embers and humanity in previous games. That's probably why rune arcs feel a bit more rare, because they've kind of like separated rune arcs from the online item. So now rune arcs are a bit more rare than humanities and embers, and feral calling finger remedies are a lot more common. Can we catch this beetle? Not if you go that far around me. Oh! Nope. Okay, we'll wait here. I look like someone who's been like washed ashore on like a deserted island. All I have to fend for myself is like a spear. And like a shackle on my leg because I was originally in like a prison ship or something. Okay, too early. Food. Oh, you get a feather for it. I guess that makes sense. Okay, now I kind of lost track of where I'm supposed to be standing. Was it like over here somewhere? It was not. I went way far. Okay, what if we like trace the path towards it? We can speed things along a little bit, hopefully. Also, my voice is kind of rough today. I don't know why. It's probably going to pass as I talk more. That was awful. Ooh, it's starting to rain. I love rain. Dang it! This would be easier if I had a horse. And not even much easier. I need like a weapon that's like more swingy. There we go. Got you. Now, how bad of an idea is it to fight a giant octopus? Or a land octopus, I guess they're called. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. I need to stagger him. Could try to get rid of the arms. But you're not done yet? Didn't want to be behind you. I want to get rid of your arms. I'm dead. I need a swinging weapon. Oh, that was kind of a swing, actually. Okay, you can stab the end of the arms. I thought you had to stab the base of the arms. That makes things a bit easier. I can kind of fight him from a distance then. Alright, no more arms for you. They kind of still work. Okay, finally. Stab him in the face. Probably doesn't do enough damage, though. Oh. Oh, don't bark on me. Oh, that goes far back. I should have gone sideways. Am I dead? Oh, you got a new arm! You lost one. You lost two. There's hope! Okay, I need some healing back, please. Game says no. It's fine. I didn't want healing back anyways. We just avoid fighting another land octopus and everything should be okay. What if I fight the small ones? I mean, it shouldn't be a problem, but everything feels like a problem when you're literally at, what? 30 HP with no healing and a spear. What is this? Oh, is this one of those, like... No, what is that? Oh, it's a rune fragments. I thought it was going to be like a... That shadow of that bird flying overhead is not very animated, as it should be. Oh, yeah, I forgot these guys are along the way. That's kind of concerning. Can I just, like, go in a big circle around you? I was going to grab the Sight of Grace that's in the cave next to them to get my healing back, but I might have to be a bit more cautious about how I approach the situation now. Oh, you have not seen me. Don't you dare. I've said this before, but I'll say it again. I love the beginning of these games. It just feels very nice to just be... like... with very basic equipment, exploring the land, and everything I pick up might be something that I'll make use of. Interesting how the prophets look like they're prisoners, though. Makes me wonder how the people who believe in the Earth Tree are treated outside of the lands in between. Hey, Final Flare, welcome. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Enjoying the beginning when you play through Elden Ring. How are you doing? Oh, I got a sword. Nice. many hours do I have in Elden Ring? I think with the end of my second playthrough, I passed 250 hours. And we gotta push those numbers up, because those are rookie numbers.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
Let's see. Armorer's Cookbook. Do I want a broadsword? I can use it, apparently. Nice to have a bow. I'll buy a bow. And the spinning stone.
All done? Well, be on your way.
Now, I can't jump up here because I don't have the horse yet. It's probably a solid reason for why I shouldn't go to the beach first. But I wanted to get the cookbook that I always miss. That gives me the ability to make antidotes for poison. Because I've played too many playthroughs. Well, too many. 2 playthroughs. That's too many. 2 playthroughs without having antidotes. That's too many playthroughs. What do I need to make them? I need herba, cave moss, and great dragonfly head. So with the exception of the great dragonfly head, most of those materials will find their way into my inventory without issue. But I'll try to fight some great dragonflies here and there. Ooh. Is that the infamous double stutter? If that comes back again, I'll have to go into my device manager. It's probably because Windows reinstalled the default Microsoft drivers for my controller, isn't it? Because I think that's what causes it. I think it's because Microsoft really wants me to use the default Microsoft drivers for my PlayStation 4 controller. And I want to use the Steam drivers, because they work. When Microsoft drivers do nothing. They don't function at all. And now the drivers are fighting over which one should be active, which causes the game to stutter. I think there's something like that. So I'm gonna have to go into my settings and see if I can disable the Microsoft drivers. The thing is, if you uninstall them, Microsoft will at some point be like, hey, I want to reinstall them without your permission. Okay, I'll pass on fighting the giant ogre again. Until I have at least a weapon I feel like I can hit him with. He does not pass on fighting me, though. He's very intent on it. Actually surprising how far he's willing to chase me. That's right. You can't catch me. So I should go through the ruins over here in order to get the horse. Got some armor. Can I use that? Melee gives me medium load, but hey, that's fine. Is there a beetle around here? Yeah, there's the health one. Chamber lies under the ruins. How does my weapon arc work? Does that have any benefit against shields? Yes. Okay. So to overcome shields. Excellent. That's what I need. Also, smithing stone 1? Thank you. Do need a lot of those. Let's see how effective this skill is against shields. Okay, it does damage through the shield. That's quite nice. That makes the spear a bit more bearable early on. Because usually I feel like the issue of spears is not being able to handle shields, but that might be a Dark Souls 1 and 2 kind of thing, before they added weapon arts. And again, in those games you could kick. In Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. This game you can't kick unless you have kick as your weapon art. War Stomp, Whetstone Knife, don't mind if I do. Got any eggs? Got eggs in the fridge? Does that count? I also got like a cardboard Easter egg filled with candy. Well, it was filled with candy until I ate most of it. Welcome, Menace. How's it going? It's nice to see you. Hand them over. No. My eggs. You don't get my eggs. I'm a big fan of eggs. This guy's being a nuisance. Helmets. Can I wear that? Yup. Got a funky helmet now. We're making pancakes where you're 2 eggs short because someone made an omelette. Ooh. Always gotta have an extra storage of eggs because they disappear in a single night. I swear. Alright, I'm running out of weapon art. But these guys are not running out of enemies. Okay, let me backstab you. That's not a backstab. Well, it was a backstab animation, but it didn't count as a backstab. Backstab. It would be nice if the game gave me some healing flasks back. Okay, more armor for me. Oh, that's heavy load. I can't use that. Okay, what if I use that but drop the helmet? There we go. Hey, I'm one of you guys. We shouldn't fight. We're friends. He doesn't trust me. I was considering using eggs for my breakfast, but I was too lazy and I wanted to get to streaming faster. So I just made some bread with cheese. Flail. Can I use a flail? Or is 18 dexterity? Got the gauntlets. Can I use the gauntlets without being over-encumbered? I can. I almost have like a full Godric soldier set now. Quite lucky, to be honest. Okay, we got the map. Now, if I sit down at the site of grace, I should get the horse. I just want to get all the chests first. Yoink. Now, does this have faith on it? No. Or 16 strength. This is a great sword. Sight of Grace is all the way down there. There's also one small rune here. Which isn't that small early in the game, because it's like 200. And that's not a bad amount. That's more than I get from fighting like 3 or 4 enemies. Okay, we'll have a sit down. And then... Melina should show up. That's her name, right? On my 3rd playthrough, still can't remember characters' names.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
Uh.
They serve the two fingers, offering guidance and
Finger
aid
maidens sound kind of creepy.
to that. But I can play Turning Root to aid you. You need only to the foot. Then it's
Yeah. I
someone
wonder what happens if you
I
refuse.
bequeath. Use it will subtorrent. Treat him. Shall I let my hand share them with me?
I don't know what I want to level up other than faith.
Your ambitions.
We're gonna just
The
level on faith, I suppose. You refuse, she turns you into an egg? Hey, egg playthrough! Memorize spells, Ashes of War, Sword Chest, pastime. I don't want it to be nighttime, because I don't want to fight the Death Birds and the Night Cavalry quite yet. We've already done the thing where we kind of rush things that we're not supposed to be doing. Well, I wouldn't say not supposed to. Oh yeah, I do also want to level up health. That's what I should have done. Level up health. Because that's what I want the most, to be able to fight the... well, most bosses early on, to be honest. I should prioritize that over leveling faith.
Oi!
Oi!
You there?
Yeah, me over
Could you
here.
help us out,
Today's
pal?
stream word is egg. I mean, that seems appropriate. I mean, it should have been 2 days ago, but I didn't have time to stream on Easter,
What you
sadly.
going
I wanted
that
to.
for?
Wanted to play Spyro 3 on Easter because that's a game where you go around looking for dragon eggs.
Some clod. You were just break. Thank you. I was pushed, and I ended up. Oh, when they. So this is all I hope.
Hey, 10 mushrooms.
Or I couldn't then. Right. I'm.
Meh. Oh, he fights back. Okay. The other guy runs away. I'll let him go. I'll be nice like that. For now. Ooh, I want this beetle. Determination. Smithing Stone 1. Alright, how tricky are you to fight, exactly? If I stab you, I get you off the horse. Ow! That was kind of mean, I think. Okay, if I jump and get hit, I get knocked. Why did I jump? Just taught myself not to jump. I kind of not... I want to not kill the horse. Sorry, horse. Blame your rider, not me. I'm gonna be collecting so many butterflies. What was that aim, character? Guess I gotta use this from a little bit of a distance for it to not go sideways. Ow. I want to get rid of the spare guys so that I can just poke the dagger guy from a distance. Stop backing off. It's too effective of a tactic. Ooh, a crossbow for free? You shouldn't have. Dagger. So if I just walk down this road, I will eventually get to the church, right? Where I get the flask of physic. Physic, whatever it's called. Back. I need your healing flasks. Yep. Have a sit down, level up vigor is what I said I should be doing. Vigor is such a safe bet. Honestly, like, if someone's completely new to this game and they don't know what kind of build they want to do, I would just say level Vigor for the early game until you find out what you like. And then level something else. In Dark Souls 1, that used to be leveling endurance instead, where you just level for stamina. But they've made action so stamina cheap that you don't really need to level stamina very much. It moves around too much. I don't have the patience for it. Alright, horse on horse. Those? Ah, they were just tarnished. Oh, are all these like different ruins parts that have fallen down from Farum Azula? Is that why there's so many like different collapsed things all over the place? Because I couldn't quite make sense like where they come from. They're kind of like in a weird position. But if they fell out of Farum Azula, that would make the most sense. The thing is, the death birds seem to be found around crumpled pieces like that. So what's the lore of the death birds? I should read their weapons, I suppose. I'm not gonna sit down at this one because I already have pretty much full health and FP. Is this where I find, what is it, Kenneth Heights or something like that?
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the true. Ah, well, that's no. Despite you might have heard of young Tarnish, I want you to unite. What are you? My fort. Oh, I fret not. Celebrate. Yes. I'm that depraved lotter of solacely godly. First, then he and to think. Yeah. What are you with? My fort.
Alright. At least we get a faith dagger if we do that for him. This place is full of demi-humans. Oh. You're trying to surround me? You're trying to surround me. How dare you? Is that the same shield I started with? The rickety shield? It is. I got two of them now. I can dual wield rickety shields for some reason. Stabby. Oh, you're bigger. Magic grease. That's not too shabby. There's a troll here. Not super keen on fighting him, but for the sake of being thorough, we'll fight. Ow. And if it goes south, we'll just leave. Hey Mary, welcome. How's it going? I'm fighting an angry troll, and he's stepping on me. Stop stepping on me, I don't like it. No, stomping me. Don't stomp me. No. Okay, he's bringing out the sword. I'm gonna bring out the fire. That seems fair. Well, that's all the fire I have, so now you gotta put your sword away again. And stop stomping on me. Am I dead? I'm in trouble, at least. Oh, that's what we do. Yorm9375, thank you for the follow. I died while reading that, but that's worth it. Always worth dying to read out to follow. I probably would have died anyways. No, it's not your fault. It's not at all your fault. I choose when I read the alerts, and I chose to read the alert at a time that might have gotten me killed. That was my decision. Back. I guess I don't have to run too far. I'm gonna spam fire now, because I'm impatient. And take a bunch of hits in the process, probably. Stab him in the toes, stab him in the toes. Go for the kneecaps. I don't know if the splinter can reach his kneecaps. Oh, he got stuck in a rock. He was so embarrassed about it too. Oh. How about we go for the face? And he still survives, damn. There we go, good riddance. Let's have a sit down. Talk to Melina.
spoken words of if you wish.
Do share.
Very well, my lord. With thine eyes dim, ye will wage war well. Shall I turn? Let my share them with me.
Ooh, 14 vigor. To Shabby, and we get our first Crimson Tear. Crystal Tear, actually. Crimson Tear is the specific one. Sacred Tear, and we can level up our healing, which is going to be good because I'm also leveling up my health. Flasks. I don't have any abilities yet, but I can increase the amount healed. I don't even think there's a boss at this first Erdtree. I think I can just walk there and pick up bubble tears, which is very convenient. Nope, no bears. Don't allow bears. Bears are scary. Big bears are scarier. I'm just gonna take this. You don't mind, do you? Oh, he didn't mind. I thought he would try to kill me. Right, let's see. Bubble tears. Or my bubble tea. Spite cracked and green spilled crystal. Back here, you cheeky. Ground slam. Let's see, we got the ruins. There we hear Blythe, which means I can now go learn how to snap. Don't really want to fight this, guys. I'm gonna just try to be a little sneaky. Don't think he noticed. Is this the axe talisman? Yep. Then we can go back to Kaylee. We'll learn how to snap. Oh, and Ronnie's here as well.
May I have a word?
I always forget about this
I am the
interaction.
wit- I'd heard tell, and upon the talk thou art possessed, call forth.
Yeah, I can
was
summon the
entrusted
horse.
By torrents.
Spirit calling bell, thank you. And
'Tis a
wolves.
bell, summon them, the spirits. Now it is that. Forgive mine, I doubt we shall again. How long will it be before the tarnished tire?
Well, we can summon wolves if we feel like it.
Wait, well, you're...
About the hallway.
I suppose. Next time you... Oh, don't I just have...
You buy things, you do buy things. I could sell you one of those rickety shields I got.
Goodbye.
Alright, there was a cave I wanted to do nearby. Wait, horse. Okay. Let's see, I would like to explore this cave. Backstab. Groveside Cave. Get some moss. The thing is, I probably won't be needing to make antidotes this playthrough. If I really feel the need to have an antidote, I probably get an incantation that can do the same thing. Ooh, that's a quick retaliation attack they have. big wolf. How about some fire? Cracked pot, always nice to have. Oh, more wolves. Got silver fireflies, no idea what to use those for. Is there anything I can make right now that uses those? Nope. Hello, Beastman of Furumazula. Would you like some fire? Ow. Oh, that has a running version. That's kind of neat. Catch Flame does a lot of damage, to be honest. Gives the same amount of runes as a giant. I mean, I feel like this guy is tougher than a giant, or not tougher. He's scarier than a giant because he's much more capable of doing dangerous swings. But the giant takes longer because it's more HP. I gotta get access to the round table before I can buy any incantations. Which is a little bit inconvenient. I don't know what the exact trigger to get to the round table is. I just know that Molina shows up at some points and lets you go there. Doctor now, so maybe I can do it now.
This tiny gold, this light, but now you can see the rays upon the cliff. A demigod. If the rays and the elder as an ally, pray to face the upon the a demigod.
Nope.
If the rays and the elder
Still
as
don't
an
get to go.
ally, I pray to face. Shall I turn? Let my hand rest. Share them with me.
Okay, one more vigor. And
Wait,
I would like to
well,
buy your cracked pots. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Alright, I suppose we can do the cave down on the beach, because we need to do that to help Bock, the seamster. I wonder if the other ones hear them yell like that. I think there's a different scream they can do to call for aid. Ow. It's always the big, slow swings that get me, isn't it? It's the same with the imps when they have like a big weapon. Okay, this is where the boss is. Can you stealth this boss? Weapon sucks. Alright. One down. Hey, welcome Uros. We're just chilling with a new playthrough of Elden Ring. Faith build this time. Whoa, whoa, ow. Stabby, stabby. This could reach, actually. He has no voice. I just hope I can hit him before he hits me and I can just stun lock him, but I'm not very used to using the spear. So you're over there yelling. Can I backstab you? No. Stabby, stabby. Stabby, stabby. There we go, get rid of this. So needle. I'll whip out a torch. I keep getting stuck on this tiny rock in front of me. Like right where this guy's standing right now. Like right here. How do I get stuck on it again? Come on. I can't get stuck on it again now. There we go. That's so weird. Is there any loot here apart from just the Dragon Communion thing? I feel like I should remember, but I don't. And also there is a site of grace, right? Yeah, there is. We can teleport back to Buck, give him the sewing needle.
Oh,
There you go.
you got it. What made my mum? And that's so I always. Thank your very. I always want.
And he's gone. Alright, is there anything more I wanted to buy from the merchants? I want to make sure I buy a few things before I start leveling up, because otherwise I'm going to forget about the merchants and then never buy from them again. It was cooking books, right? Still has cooking books. I guess like 3 of them too, so I probably can't afford them all. Yeah, that's 2k. I can sell some of the runes I have. Some of these. Cook 1, 2, 3. There we go. As for the armor and shield, that's not that important.
Goodbye.
So now we got a few things we can craft. Let's see. Robustness is against, I believe, bleed and frostbite. Let's see, robustness. Robustness is against, yeah, bleed and frostbite. Immunity is poison and rot. Focus is sleep and madness. And vitality is deathblight. 7 status effects of Elden Ring. I like to do them adding more status effects. Because in Dark Souls 1 it was just bleed, poison, and toxic. I guess curse as well. Okay, it was 4. And toxic used the same bar as poison, I believe. You couldn't be poisoned and affected by toxic at the same time. And then Dark Souls 3 added frostbites, but it wasn't very viable. And then this one swaps toxic for... at least I don't think you can be toxic and poison at the same time. Maybe I'm wrong. But this one swaps toxic for rot and adds in sleep and madness in the mix as well. And then swaps curse for deathblight. Isn't toxic and poison the same? In Dark Souls 1, 2, and I believe 3 as well, toxic does a little bit more damage.
You again? I don't want.
Let's see, what do you sell? You still sell smithing stones. I'm still considering the sword, but get the smithing stones.
Well,
And where to next? Where would be a good place to go? We could go back to Blythe, and then we can help him fight the Everjail down here, which pretty much is a freebie, because Blythe does most of the work for you, as far as I know. Artist Shack. Where's the Artist Shack want me to go? That's nearby, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's nearby. And now we can actually jump up the vortex over here, because we have the horse. Is there any items over here, though, before I jump up? Is a gold pickled fowlfoot. Getting more runes. I make my way down on this side. I think the painter is like over by these arcs. Am I gonna do the dragon strat? If the dragon strat is fighting the big dragon in Caelid, I don't think I'm gonna do that in this playthrough. I think I'll do it on the next playthrough, because next playthrough will be a bleed build, which makes the dragon strat quite fast to do. On this one, I kind of wanted to get more of a normal pace of leveling up. Let's see, so one of these arcs should be facing an Erd tree. If it's that Erdtree over there, it might be one of these arcs. There he is. Yoink! Incantation Scarab. And I am using incantations, so... reduces the FP cost of incantations. That could be useful for me, actually. There's a Sight of Grace here. Don't mind if I do. And if possible, I'd like to find a way down to the bottom relatively safely. That's not safely at all. Okay, there's a wind funnel there. Excellent. That's all I need. Whee! Okay, let's try this scarab thing. How heavy is it? Very heavy. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Ow. Come on, just one more fire. Oh, one more fire. He does not want to let me have one more fire. So mean. Gravitas. Butterfly, and... should be a cave here. Yep. That should give me the... is it... Halig Drake Talisman? Yoink. Going up. Any items down on these ledges that I should be trying to get? Not that I see. Also, I keep forgetting about the flask. I should mix it. Give me stamina regen and healing, I guess. Can I go to the round table now?
Me? I'm search for my for the there is some I've acted. I am no.
Still no. Dang it. I just want to go to the round table. Guess we can fight the angry pumpkin dude. Hey, Dark Pixaris, welcome. How's it going? Long time no see. It's in the box. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's me asking for trouble, isn't it? What do I need to use a great EP? 15 strength, 16 dex. Heavy thrusting sword. Okay, where am I right now in terms of the map? Okay, I'm up here. Cool. Don't mind me, just grave robbing a little bit. See, ruins are north of me. Have a chat with Blythe. I think he jumped in on the other side, actually.
Who goes? Carly sent you, did he? The name's Blood. He fled somewhere. Come tell me, I can offer you. Darrowell and in need of a... Darrowell and in need of a...
Material leaf, don't mind if I do. What is that one buff I have? Is that the incantation thing? It looks so weird up there. It's gotta be. Item? What kind of item? Show me. Glowstone. Thank you. Alright, time to fight Mr. Pumpkin. Hopefully that goes fine. Can I summon wolves to distract him? Am I allowed to do that? I'm not sure if I want to though, because I want the FP for myself. Ow. Okay, maybe I want some wolves to distract him. I can't time any of these dodges. Save my life. Okay, yep. That's how you work, yep. There we go. I just had to learn to respect his attacks and not just ignore them. That's the problem from going from one play to another. It's like you have to reset your mentality.
Tarnished, are we?
Yeah, the damage on Catch Flame is surprisingly good.
Why are you here?
Let's see. I want to learn sorcery, but I don't really want to learn sorceries.
Oh well, perhaps nurture will define that one must. I was as a rival. You still wish. Very well.
She doesn't want to teach me because I don't have intelligence. I don't even want to learn sorcery. I'm just here literally to progress her quest. Because why not? Wait, if I reset my flasks and stuff, I can try to attack some of the plants on the surface and then get some materials. Let's see, because I need... Yeah, I don't know how to make poison arrows, but I will need their materials to make poison throwing knives and arrows, which might be handy at some point. So now I want to go back to the Everjail. I should probably have FP before I go there. Let's see, level up 16 vigor. Where's my marker? Down there. Do the easy way of getting this. Stab him. Okay, nobody stop me. I'm just gonna rob this. Yoink! Ow! Hey, welcome Terabyte. How's it going? Alright, no dragons come swooping out of the sky right now. It has been a while. It's going, it's going. How about me? How's it going? It's going pretty good here. I'm still enjoying Elden Ring. On my third playthrough now. I've been playing this game way too much recently. And I probably should mix it up a bit, but at the same time, since I'm not burnt out on the game, I feel like I might as well keep playing it until I'm burnt out and then swap. I'm not sure if that's a good strategy, but that's what I'm doing for the time of being. Let's see, Everjail, I passed it. Got any pans? Did you misplace the pan for your pancakes? I probably have some pans, but... You returned victorious from the store and you brought more eggs with you? Hey, that's nice. Now you can make all the pancakes as soon as you have a pan to make them in. Enter Everjail. And we'll just let Blythe know that we found the guy he's looking for.
Darrowell. Rotting in a cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends for you.
He doesn't even know where the boss is. He's over here, Blythe. He's right here. That's where he is. There you go. Now you can fight. Blythe destroys this guy, by the way. Assuming he can manage to get into the fight with him. Come on, Blythe. You got this. Actually, it's getting destroyed this time. There's the stagger. Bloodhound Fang. Blythe has returned to their world. I think I find him on the outside. I think he just shows up. We didn't get the Blythe loading screen. Planned. Alright, Blythe.
Hard to work for it. Don't say I'm not.
What do I get from you? Somber Smithing Stone 2, that's not too shabby.
Oh yes. If you venture north, tell him I sent you. He'll be sure I owe you one hour. That's enough chit this time we parted.
It's enough chit-chat for now, apparently. You don't get too many runes for that fight. Probably most of these early fights don't give you a lot of runes. But that's fine. Let's see... Where to? I'm supposed to clear out this fort for Kenneth Height. There is... 2 more Churches of America beyond the South Bridge. We got the mines here, should probably check those out. And we also got... I just need Melina to give me the access to the round table. That's what I need. Let's try to cross the bridge to the south, just so we have that. Ow. Rude. How dare you. Can you drop the helmets? Nope. Bolts. Elden Ring's so pretty. Yeah, I really like this game. And this isn't even on, like, good graphics. Because my computer sucks. I'm playing on, like, pretty low graphics. Your potato PC can't open it at all? Damn. Yeah, I'm surprised I can run this. The PC I'm using is 8 years old or something like that. I'm not even sure. It's not my laptop. I'm borrowing it because I don't have a laptop anymore. Mine broke. So I'm saving up for a new one. It's taking a while. I'm gonna keep my runes until Melina tells me I can go to the round table, I think.
Hello? Might I bend you? My name is the servants there. But I swear my good father so decided himself. The servant, they've since come. I fear it's no. Please, would you mind in my soul with, please? Thank you. Then please.
Oh no, it's her?
Deliver it. Please, he can be stubborn.
You not like this person?
He can be stubborn.
Uh-oh, dogs. I one-shot them with fire? Yes, I can. Ugh. She makes you tear because her side quest is sad? Ah, I see. Morning Star. Can I use a Morning Star? Nope. Wait, that was the flail. Was I looking at the wrong thing? I can't use either. 12 strength. I can probably two-hand it. I probably have to level with the strength at some point. How much strength do I have? 10? 11. 11 strength, 10 dex. This is an arrow ash, I think. Come back. Yeah, mighty shots. I wonder if I can do like a bow playthrough at some point. I'm not sure if that would be fun to play though. Sight of Grace. Can I please go to the round table game? Still no. Soon. Alright, do you sell anything good? Sell the health amulets. That's not too shabby. And cook. Smithing stone 2. Oh, pretty cheap stone sword key too. I'll take the crack pot for now. Keep in mind that you have things I want to buy. You know what? For the sake of me remembering things, we're just going to put like a marker next to this guy and just like, remember to buy more from this guy. And when I have then bought everything I want to buy from someone, I'll just put a marker next to them like that. And try to remember it. I think if I get to the Sight of Grace past this guy, I should be able to get to the round table. Hopefully. Bows get better in the... Really? I thought it would be the opposite. I thought they would be okay early on and then horrible in the late game. Alright. Are you resistant to fire? No, not really. Do you give? 1k. Great arrows. You saw someone playing with them? Alright. Keep that in mind. I'll try it at some point then. I have so many playthroughs I want to do, though. But I'll definitely have it on the list. Maybe I can fit it in with something else. Like a mix of bow and something else. I'm not sure what would go well with a bow, though. Still can't go to the round table. Come on, Melina. I just want to meet everyone else, you know? Don't keep me out of the cool guys club. Alright, 17. Maybe it's based on level. Maybe it's once you've leveled enough, you can go to the round table. I'm level 15 now, is that good enough? Nope. I wonder how dangerous this place is to explore. We could try to do the, what's her name? Irina's quest? Bow dagger combo, maybe? Could be interesting. Using a bow well probably requires like a lot of knowledge for like arrows and different combinations and which bows are worth using. The next playthrough after this is going to be arcade playthrough, which I suspect is going to be one where I craft a lot of items, experiment with different consumables. That might help me get an idea of how to maybe use a bow, because it's probably going to be arcade mixed with dex. To use like bleed daggers and katanas and swords and stuff like that. Say hello to my wolves. How many wolves are there? 3. Why are they called lone wolves if there's 3 of them? Uh-oh, I'm in trouble! I didn't see him. That's what I get for not paying attention to my surroundings. There's always a good excuse to drink some more soda. I need someone to perform like a scientific study between the correlation of video game loading screens and how much soda I drink. Because I think there might be a correlation there. The more loading screens there is, the more soda I drink. What's my endurance? I only have 8 endurance on this character? No wonder I can't equip any armor. That's gotta go up at some point. But it's also kind of fun to be shirtless dude with a scarab head. Soda's good. This might either sound controversial or make me sound like a 12-year-old, but I prefer soda over alcohol. That's just me. Comes this guy again. Hey, Hey, the wolves got him. They're actually pretty solid. Alright, thank you, wolves. I don't want you guys to perish, so I'm gonna send you back. You've done well. You gotta treat your wolves with respect. Alright, these guys are annoying. The flying ones. I don't have any arrows yet. I make arrows? If I had bones, but I don't. Yeah, you get down from there. Ow! Stabby, stabby. I really need a new weapon. I mean, the spear isn't bad, but it doesn't quite fulfill my preferences. It has like a very niche use, right? It's good range, good piercing damage, and cheap to use. But then it's like, when I need any sort of like horizontal swing to catch an enemy who's circling around me, or hit several enemies in one go, it just doesn't do anything. Let's see, I think this is the way I gotta go to do the quest. I almost always instinctively jump off that edge over there, and then I can't go back up and do the quest, because the quest is not on the main path. Alright, what if I help you by backstabbing this guy? He's gonna hit me though if I... Oh, there we go. You're welcome! I helped! He's still gonna attack me though, I believe. Wants me. What a shame. We could have been friends. At least the spear's weapon art compensates for its inability to deal with shields normally. Hello.
I'm Edgar, warden of this castle. You can see how the menials, they gave me good service. Foul creature. I'm sorry, but whatever, you come and take this.
Oh, you get a sacrificial twig. Deliver Arena's letter.
I see. Thank you. But I can't leave, even if the castle to ensure the treasured...
Menace has pancakes. Oh, that's so good. What do you put on your pancakes?
If you see Arena, do tell her. If you see her father will come.
Alright. Can I actually tell Irina that, or is that just something he tells me that I can't tell her? Because every time I've been to that guy, I've already killed the boss, which I assume is what triggers the continuation. So let's just go straight to Irina now. She's still alive, or is she already dead? Looks like she might already be dead. Yeah, she is very dead. Back to Castle Morn. Would be cool if you can summon this guy for the boss fights. to do it in this order. Yeah, normally I kill the boss before even talking to him, so I just talked to him twice. So I've never seen if, like, Irina's killed before or after you beat the boss, but it seems like it's right away. So now I'm curious if I can tell him that Irina's dead before I even fight the boss. Okay, let's go for the risky run. Grab all the butterflies I can carry. Don't mind me, I'm just grabbing some butterflies. I didn't even manage to grab them. Got 2, that's fine. That's better than none. Oh, there's a chest in here. It's in the box. Ooh, a claymore! Ooh! I should remember that that was a claymore, because I recently had a friend buy this game, and they really wanted to get the claymore, so they went here to get the claymore. Ooh! Oh, poor guy. The other guy jumped off! That's so funny. Is he okay? Probably not. Alright, what's the top of here? Considering this has 2 factions fighting each other, this is probably a good place to just get some free runes, to be honest. Oh yeah, this is just to jump over to this segment. In which case, is there anything more down here? Probably an item somewhere. Steel wire torch. Oh, that's where you get that torch. Can I use it? Yeah, but it's a bit heavier. But it's pretty solid. Does the steel wire torch have faith scaling? Nope. Right, there's also an item here. Yoink. Furl calling finger remedy. Oh, no! Everything is okay. There's no need for concern. The situation is under control. That's a lot of enemies. Would it be a shame if I ignored them all? There's a platform on the side here? Wait, where am I right now? Oh, I'm not where I think I am. Never mind. Now I am where I think I am. Yeah, you guys got this. Good luck, soldiers. Would have been hilarious if I just dropped down and died. Oh no. Wait, is he gone? This is where he was, right? I'm not crazy. He was sitting here, right? Over on those boxes? Oh, an item. No way this could go wrong, right? Maybe he continued through the location, in which case we will do the same. Or at least try to, but everyone's kind of He got me off the ladder! Oh no. Oh, that's not good for me. Ooh, an arrow to the face. strategy! Alright, who's next? Go on, walk over here. Don't start flying again. Come on, slip off. Slip off! What is that guy going for? He's just going up the ladder. Okay, that gives us some time to fight this guy. Can I not do a critical hit on them when they fall like that? I swear I can. Maybe I'm just positioned wrong. Wait, can I just jump this? I can just jump this! I don't have to do anything fancy. Unicorn feather. Still can't go to the round table, round table, round table. Old Fang. This is such free runes. A random shirtless man runs around the ruins of the palace. Death type? It's like an omen of death. You see the shirtless guy? Get out of there. Oh, you still have a chance. Okay, maybe this guy will be fine. Ooh. I ran out of stamina. I couldn't roll. Right as you go back to the stream, your internet cut? Ooh. At least you still have your pancakes, right? You had nothing to watch while eating your pancakes? Oh, that's true pain. I always like having something to watch while eating. The worst thing is when I'm like gonna watch something with my friends, and then I make the food, and then I'm ready to watch, and they're like, no, I'm not ready yet. I'm like, alright, well, I'll wait a bit then. And then like 30 minutes pass. And they're like, I don't know what's taking them so long. Just wanted to watch something while eating. How come this guy knows when I'm sneaking up behind him? Do you have some kind of sixth sense? Fireball. Fireball. Ugh. Fireball. 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 There we go. You did get Gallagher only for him to put an event where you get him for free a day later. Oh yeah, I forgot they were gonna do that. I knew they were gonna do that event as well. And if I just remembered that that was gonna be an event, I should have told you. But hey, at least you can get a free Eidolon if you want it. Ooh, Twin Blade Talisman. What is that again? Is it like boosts consecutive hits or something? Let's see. Yeah, enhances final hit of chain attacks. I definitely want to use Twin Blades at some point. The only character out of the ones I can pick that I don't have is Misha. The problem is I don't really think I want Misha because I kind of don't like him. Which feels mean. I probably should take him just to have the character. But at the same time, I kind of don't feel like it, and I would rather just have like an Eidolon on like, I don't know, Gwyn Ifen or something, because I like Gwyn Ifen. And I haven't even built her. I want to build her. But I think her design is great. I'm not a big fan of the weird gingerbread looking dogs she has, but her design is really good in my opinion. Fireball gives you D&D flashbacks? Exactly. Use fireball, only fireball, nothing but fireball. Just fireball, just fireball. Misha has Jingli lights. See, that's my problem. I already have Jingli. I went so hard for getting Jingli because I love characters with swords. I collect characters with swords. Especially if they're cute characters with swords, that's like double win. So I have Kafka, she has a sword. Jingli, she has a sword. Akiron, she has a sword. Who else has a sword? I need more characters with swords, basically. I have Yanqing. Is that his name? With the flying swords. I really like his kit and his aesthetic. I just don't like his personality. He seems a bit bratty. Which is a bit of a shame. If he could just have like a more respectable personality. Or he's not so, what's the word? Spoiled? I don't know. Oh, that's a lot of rats. I'm gonna move outside. Psych! Burn the rats! Oh, this is not a rat. Oh yeah, Ruwacha has a sword. Sushang has a sword? Oh yeah, Sushang has a sword. I really want to make a Sushang comp. Where I want to do Sushang with Hanya and Luca. And try to make that kind of like a bleed mixed with DPS kind of thing. It's probably not excellent, but it sounds kind of fun. Arlen has a great sword. I guess that's a sword still. Alright, I wasn't really planning on fighting this boss yet because I haven't found a weapon I like yet, and I don't want to use an unupgraded weapon to fight a boss. It just feels kind of underwhelming. Whoa, whoa. Fireball, fireball, fireball. Dodge! Stamina, fireball. Yoinks. But I do want to check if there's like a summon for, Oh, I didn't mean to land on the jellyfish, I'm sorry. Oh, they're angry now. I made them all very, very angry. I'm curious if there's a summon for the... Okay, I've never seen the jellyfish be that dangerous. Is that a summon? Yeah, you can summon it. That's kind of cool. Alright, get me out of here. Arlen is your first main. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I don't see a lot of people use Arlen. I kind of wish more people put build 4 stars as support characters, because there's so many 4 stars I would love to try if they were fully built to see if they appeal to me. But most people only put 5 stars as support characters. I guess me included, but that's besides the point. I would also love if you could kind of like search for a certain character while looking for supports. I know, instead of having to click refresh 50,000 times. Alright, let's see. This fort is quite easy to do, I think. We can do that fort. I don't remember what we have to fight. Just a bunch of demi-humans or something? That's not very condescending. Just a bunch of demi-humans. What can they do, huh? Have you finished the current story, Terabytes? Because I don't want to spoil anything if you haven't. If you'd like, I can put my Arlen in supports and you can use him. Do I have you added on Genshin? If not, you can just drop your friend code and I'll add you after stream. Alternatively, you can also yoink my friend code from one of my Honkai streams if you don't want to post your user ID in public chats. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a merchant here. Merchants. There you are.
Ah, welcome, dear customer. Yes, welcome you, please. I'm hungry.
Let's see, purchase. Cookbook 5 and 3. Smithing stones, and that's all I want from you. Did I finish 2-1? Yeah, I finished the story in 2-1. I haven't done the... I haven't finished the bartending event. I want to do it. I'll probably get to finishing that soon. Because every time I open Honkai, I'm like, I want to do the bartending event. And I open the game, and then the game is like, hey, you should do Cosmodesy. And then I do Cosmodesy, and as soon as I've done the Cosmodesy, I'm exhausted because the music in Cosmodesy drives me insane. The music in Cosmodesy is just ridiculous. It's so repetitive. It's like, it's funny, but it gets old really fast. Bartending is really good. Yeah, the bartending event seems really good. Honestly, it's a great event as far as what am I trying to say? From what I've seen so far is what I'm trying to say. I've done, I've basically just like done the part with the dog and the monkey on the dice. I haven't seen any other customer. No, I've seen one more customer. I've seen the clock thing. That's it. That's all I've seen. Initially, I was really scared of mixing my own drinks because I have no confidence in my own ability to make customers happy. But ever since I unlocked the custom mixing, I've just been doing custom mixing. It's really fun. Oh, you got cookies, Menace? What kind of cookies? You got your favorites from the store? She didn't know you were making pancakes. What's your favorite kind of cookies? I think one of the best cookies I've had. This is also probably gonna sound like controversial. It was like a chocolate cookie with chocolate chips from a local 7-Eleven store, which was honestly so good. It's like freshly baked, kind of has like that, kind of like same, like softness with a little bit of resistance to it, like brownies do. A little bit more because it's a cookie, but oh, honestly, so good. Haven't had that in like many, many years. I should try having that again. I want to make this guy explode himself. Can I? Hold on. Just right there. Woo! Cookbook 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3. I know where to get number 3. I think. I'm not sure if I know where to... Ooh, weathered straight sword. Can I use that? That's a damage difference. I lose 10 damage, but I get to have a sword. It's kind of tiny. Who's throwing at me? Is it this guy? Did he survive the fall? He fell on his back and he lived? How dare you? Oh, I forgot this guy's here. Fireball! Fireball! I'm glad I have a sword now. Oh, I gotta remember to go here very early on my arcane character, because that's a great Ash of War for arcane. Custom mixing is very nice. You can make very pretty colors, though you don't know if it's on purpose, but all drinks involving Robin are somewhat bitter? Really? Huh. That would be a really cool Easter egg, actually. If that's kind of like the people at Pentaconi don't know what happened, but they can kind of still taste it. Does that make sense? Fun fact, Twin Blade Talisman is better with weapons that have shorter combos like great swords. That does make sense, yeah. Because it's only the final hit that benefits from the Twin Blade Talisman. So you want the weapon that gets to the final hit quickly. Essentially, it's my understanding of it. Right, I would dare say I have successfully liberated this place. It seems very liberated, doesn't it? It's kind of in ruins, but... Can I get over there? Do I want to get over there? Hey, I did it! There's nothing here. Fantastic. To see a Bunspar in the Dreamscapes, you believe it is somewhat isolated from Pentaconi, but she did work for the family and might know Robin personally. Ooh. I hope we get Siobhan as a playable character. Not only do I hope we get her as a playable character, I hope she has an instrument like Serval, and we can eventually build like a full rock band team. That would be sick. I need that. I need a full rock band team. Oh, Fervor Cookbook 1. You'll learn more from what Siobhan worked as in the event. Ooh, I gotta do the event now. Her design is way too good to, like, not become a playable character, I feel like. Or rather, like, she's, like, somewhere in between. Like, her design is too good to not be playable, but at the same time, it feels like her design kind of lacks something to be playable, but that might just be me being, like, pessimistic, because it's probably just that she lacks animations, right? It's probably just that she needs to, like, have the animations to be moving around, and that's what feels like it's lacking.
I've been waiting.
I mean, Gallagher doesn't necessarily look like a playable character either. But I kind of love that about it, because he's like the classic, like, overworked private investigator looking kind of dude. I love that look. It's a good look.
Well done. I knew now. Go ahead.
Hey, Earthsteel Dagger.
Right, I've much. What's that look? Well, and even the vulg, which is why just you. Would you like? I see bright. Enter, and who knows? What say you?
Sure.
Very I knew. I shall hold. I see great. Right, I've much.
Okay, this dagger requires 12 dags. Dang it. But it does have faith scaling. This dude reminds you of someone, but you don't know who. Yeah, he does. It's something about the way he's standing. And also, like, the blonde hair. But I feel like it's supposed to be more of a... like, a blonde like the trees in the background. Rather than this type of blonde. It looks like Prince Charming from Shrek. Maybe that's it. Maybe. Now that we know about Gallagher, you're thinking, what traits have I seen before? She looks like a playable character, it's just a face that looks somewhat odd. Maybe she doesn't have the face rigging that they would normally have on a playable character? I should level Gallagher just to see if I can make him be good enough as a solo sustain for a Acheron team. Because right now my Acheron team is just using Huohuo, because it's my best healer. And she doesn't really have any synergy with Acheron herself. I've tried using Fire Trailblazer, which feels really good as a battery for Acheron. If you slap the light cone that makes enemies get burnt when they attack the Trailblazer. Combined with the taunt. If you're fighting 5 enemies, then the Trailblazer alone can just get like 5 energy charges for Acheron in 1 turn. The problem is I can't solo sustain with Fire Trailblazer. It just doesn't do the job for tougher content. For easy content, no worries, but Gallagher is a damage dealer who happens to heal? Okay, that's interesting. I guess that makes sense, because he scales with break effect, right? That's his thing. I'm gonna skip the enemies. That was a worthwhile dodge. Them just dodging off the stairs.
I suppose indeed one must be a true and stole. I'm sorry, but I haven't the great killer now. For a true, I must speak for a true. I must speak for a true.
I have never seen a continuation of this guy's quest. And I hope there is one, because this just feels like a weird place to end it. Also, I missed this item. Blood Rose. Let's see. The nice thing would be if I can somehow get Gallagher to provide enough healer for Acheron, simply because Gallagher is as far as I know, the only abundance unit in the game that has debuffs. And Trailblazer is the only preservation unit that has debuffs, I think. So they're kind of like the only sustain units that can provide battery for Acheron ulti. Although other preservations can do it if you give them the light gun. Okay, where to now? Maybe if I fight the boat up here, and it gives me a death route, Melina's gonna let me go to the round table simply because then I can talk to the guy who teaches me how to give death routes to the Beast Clergyman. Thing is, I kind of don't need that because I know how to get to the Beast Clergyman. It's like literally right here. There's a portal. As soon as your game loads, you'll tell me. You have most abundance except for Bailu. I have all of them except Bailu and Luocha, which I guess isn't that impressive considering there aren't that many abundance units in the game. Hey Jermaine, welcome. We're just chilling with Elden Ring. Started a new Faith playthrough today. Ooh, Sacred Blade. That's something I can slap on a Faith weapon. Summon Water Village. Such a weird name for a village. Alright, hopefully Catch Flame does decent damage to this guy. Where did you go? I hear you, but I don't see you. I completely lost track of you. Am I wearing my headset backwards or something silly? Ooh, don't like the skeletons. Can we have some distraction against the skeletons? Okay, I guess he would distract enough. You go. Cheeky boats. After playing Penacony, Genshin has taken such a heavy backseat, like 5 rows behind. I'm sad because I really like Genshin, but I can't really bring myself to play it at the moment because it's harder to keep up with casually. And it's more tedious to keep up with events and stuff at the same time. Like, it just becomes like a bit too much effort at times. I'm not a big fan of games that want you to log in every day. So if I have to log in every day, I want it to be relaxing. And in Honkai, it's relaxing to log in every day. And then there's actual content. I'm just excited to actually have more things to do. And just logging in every patch gives me a bunch of pulls for doing nothing. It feels nice. I'm also biased because I've had horrible luck in Genshin and amazing luck in Star Rail. I think the games have decided for me that I'm supposed to play Star Rail, not Genshin. I'm running a bit low on healing. This guy's bringing in more Skelefriends. Should take care of the skeletons at least. Wait, can't I actually find D in this area? I think I can. Death Roots. And Skeleton Ashes. They're kind of actually pretty good. And they're cheaper than the wolves. Menace is getting sleepy. If the fox arrives, tell him you said hi. We'll do Menace. You have a good rest if you're sleeping. Ooh, skeletons. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Oh, there he is. There's D.
With a prowess. I'm known as D. How would you like if you're inclined? Then I'll introduce. I have a matter in the beast, Tim. Very
Yeah.
well. I've marked the. It will lead you.
Red marks made on the map.
I spot an ill someone and must. What is it? The map indicate will lead you to.
I don't reckon I have any... Oh, I do actually have a stone sword seal key thingy. I guess we can get the turtle talisman. It's quite nice to have. If I can find the entrance, that is. There we go. I only need one, right? Yeah, I only need one. So Gallagher has the issue of being single target only, and unless you have E2, he will not remove debuffs. Ah, yeah, I can see that being a problem. And I don't think I got any constellations from the banner, or Eidolons, I still call them constellations. Should be a merchant up here. Let's see, cracked pot, cookbook 3. Okay, then I know where to get the other cookbook I'm missing as well, actually. Short sword, flame chariots, noteband, mask, more smithing stones. Tempting. I'll refrain from smithing stones. I think I'll have enough smithing stones. This is the cookbook that teaches me how to make those turtlenecks. Now I would like to sneak past this guy and grab the Sight of Grace, and also do this. I'd also like to talk to the Great Warrior Pot. Should be around here somewhere. Up here, I think. These beetles that give you flasks back would be so much more valuable if there weren't Sights of Grace every 5 steps. It does seem like MiHoYo is trying to introduce a lot of break damage characters to make break comps more viable.
Hello? Oh, aye, please. My just give, and I'll pop. Don't dally. Give it your all.
There we go.
Oh, that's
Well played. Jolly good show, I say.
once I and beyond and upon this. I'd heard whist doesn't the note. I'm to red me. I've heard.
Alright, to the festival. Isn't there also a Sight of Grace nearby? Or am I misremembering things? There's a camp of enemies, that's a bit spooky. Luckily, I am pretty comfortable with the sword. So if I can just keep the situation calm. I don't have FP for the weapon art though. And I have been spotted. So his second attack deals reduced attack from enemy debuff. His ultimate deals fire damage, so guess fire debuff. I think it's the enhanced attack that applies the debuff for Acheron. There might be a second source, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, they lost track of me. Except the dog. Come here, doggy. Come on. Oh, 2 dogs. Oh, no. Very unfortunate. I was hoping to finish up one dog before the other one. I'm trying not to step on the noise traps as well. Okay. 1, 2. Second bite? Yeah. Oh, dang it! Okay, I do still have healing flasks though. He also deals Besotted debuff. Ah, yes. Yeah, that's the debuff I'm thinking of. I don't remember what it does. Probably something with making enemies more vulnerable to break, if I was gonna guess. Either that or it's something that makes them enemies heal people when they get attacked. It's probably something with break, to be honest. I don't quite remember. It's been a while since I've read his kits. Ooh, that's a bit more range than I expected. Ah, wrong timing. Okay, I'm playing this so bad. I got a 2-hand. Backstab. One hand again, please. There we go. With Soldier Greaves. That's probably lighter than this. So maybe I can get some clothes on. Only the Prophet robe, which I don't like. It increases break damage and restores HP. Damn! I'm smarter than myself. I wonder if he's going to be good for Sam as a playable character, because I fully expect Sam to be like a break-based fire character. That just makes the most sense to me. Pella, Gallagher, Acheron, Black Swan, or someone like Bronya would be dope. See, Pella, Gallagher, Acheron, Black Swan, or someone, yeah. Yeah, that's like my only minor complaint with Acheron, is that I feel like if you don't have E2, you have to run to Nihility, and that kind of limits the team building potential. Which makes me really want E2, but E2 is like, that's so far away. That's like 3 characters. Like, I could be getting 2 other characters in addition to Acheron instead of getting E2. I need a Sight of Grace. Kind of really bad. Hopefully no bell-bearing hunter's gonna pop up here. Okay, good. Yeah, because Bronya with Acheron would be so good if you have E2. I feel like. And charge the flask. Oh yeah, I have a golden seed. Finally have 5 flasks. Level up. Okay, let's get to close to 20 vigor. He might play like a light version of his boss fight, Sam that is. He will hurt himself, so he will pair perfectly with Aventurine. Does Aventurine have some synergy for characters that hurt themselves? Oh yeah, because he has that thing where like if characters get hits, he stacks. Does that work for self-damage? I accidentally slapped my microphone, I'm sorry, that might have been an unpleasant noise. Yeah, because Aventurine has that thing where, like, if people with his shield take damage, he gets the blind bat stacks, and he gets enough stacks so he does the follow-up attack. Does that work with self-damage, I wonder? Because that would be quite interesting, I haven't even thought about that. You don't need Black Swan because Pale has Nihility. Yeah, but at E0, you need 2 Nihilities in addition to Acheron. So it's like Acheron, first Nihility, second Nihility, and then Sustain. It's essentially what the team comp becomes. Very little flexibility there. If you have E2, then you can do Acheron, Nihility, and then Harmony, Sustain. Because the Nihility requirement for Acheron doesn't count herself. Probably what I'm going to do for Acheron is I'll just let her kind of like simmer for a bit, and by the time she comes in for a rerun, if she's still one of the characters I'm the most interested in, I'll consider pulling more then. Because right now I'm curious what kind of characters they're going to introduce in the meantime that might be beneficial teammates. And also welcome Dying Moons, how's it going? It's going good, how are you doing? What am I up to? I just started a new character for Elden Ring, which is going to be a Faith build. Currently just running around Limgrave, getting a lot of the base items and some of the quest lines for NPCs started. While waiting for Melina to invite me to the round table, because she hasn't done that yet. Stone Sword Key. One more Sight of Grace, and we can talk to this lady so she can say, everyone's been grafted?
Everyone's been grafted?
There we go. Everyone's been grafted.
They crossed this only to have their... Did you know it's quite a...
I always accidentally jump on her.
And heading to entice. Well,
I don't mean to.
I don't have... It's scary. I want on nothing. Oh, I know.
She's awfully chill about it. It's because she wants to be grafted for some reason, but she's too scared to, so she's just sitting here chilling. It's like a mild inconvenience, yeah. For some reason she believes that she should be grafted, and that's like very, very strange. Oh, I can get under a flask here. Oh, doggies. But they spawned on the wrong side because the game expects me to be going upwards here. Yoink. Godric the Grafted becomes Godric the Shafted by the time you're done with him. Ooh. Damn. This guy comes alive, right? He does. Does he have a weak spot on his legs? He does. Okay, we're just gonna toast him. Probably free 1k roots or something. That's a lot of bats. Bats chill. I didn't manage to drink my flask, and he's still alive. I'm dead. Oh, these bats are not leaving me alone. Thank you. Thank you so much. He actually helped me. That's so nice of him. go, Starlight Shard. Which feels completely useless. My friend tried using these in a mage playthrough to get FP back. They give like no FP apparently. That was horrible dodge timing, and there comes another one. Good range on that one. Backstab. Grab the bow talisman. That's the one for reach, right? Yep. Where's my talisman collection going for this area? I've got a few odd choices. There's actually a good amount of talismans you get early on. I just didn't know in my first playthrough I missed so many of them. Especially the turtle one. I wonder how effective the turtle talisman is. It doesn't feel that needed in this game because you just don't spend a lot of stamina. It's nice for some fights, like Melania if you play melee. Can feed those raisins to torrents. Have a raisin torrents. I should just give raisins to torrent all the time, to be honest, because I never feel like I need them to heal torrents. Oh, don't call your friends! Even though they can literally see you. Okay, there we go. Yoink, smithing stone, bolts. Let's grab the Sight of Grace on the way to Margit's. I'm just grabbing every single... If you decide to do an evil ending, just remember that torrent will be sad. Unfortunately, my first ending was the Frenzied Lord one. Because I didn't want Melina to die, so I tried everything I could to make her live, and that made Melina sad, which probably makes Torrent sad. I didn't want to kill Melina! Okay? I didn't want to do bad stuff, I was trying to save someone. But I killed everyone? Yep. It's one of those, like, missing the big picture kind of moments, you know? I tried so desperately to save one person that I ended up dooming everyone else. And not until it was too late did I have, the insight to do, or realize I couldn't do anything about it. Like, literally when I got close to the ending, I'm like, if Melina shows up to stab me, I'm gonna let her. And in the ending, she says she's gonna hunt me down. So by the time she finds me, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna welcome it. I deserve it. I just wanted her to live, and then I brought the world to ruin. Vigor. I want to go to the round table. Let me in, Melina. Nope. I don't get to go. Not yet. She says she's gonna hunt me down, but what she's gonna do, you don't even have a head, just a big orange flaming ball of chaos. That's true. Okay, maybe she'll show up if I teleport to the Beast Clergyman, because the game is gonna be like, hey, you're way in Caelid. Maybe we should give you the round table by now. That's my plan. That's my big brain plan. Just make the game think I've gone to Caelid. To Caelid. Caelid made you stop playing this game for like 4 months on your first time? Damn. I thought I wasn't supposed to go through Stormvale Castle until much later in the game, so I went to Caelid first. That was my experience. Have a death roots.
I smell feeding. Tarnished, I shall grant feed me.
Hey. Can I use the seal? Yes, I can. There we go. Now I get to go to the round table, right?
Forgive me to determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering.
Yeah, let's go. To the round table. If you or a loved one is struggling with a death root addiction, help is available. Can't find my friendship code on the Star Rail stream. Is it not the same as the user ID in the bottom left? Oh wait, no! Because I have the stupid... Oh, that's my bad. Yeah. Yeah, my bad. Actually, yeah. You're right. You're right. Yeah, I have the stupid thing in the bottom left. It doesn't show. It used to show. If you go to an older stream, it's probably visible, but honestly, I'm not going to expect you to dig through old streams to look for that. I'm going to open it on phone while I go through the round table. And I'll just type you the code. Let's see. What kind of weapons can I get here? Mute my game. Dagger, longsword. I might get a longsword. Or a rapier. Would be kind of cool. Which weapons can I give the Ash of War to? The one that I got. Usable on melee armaments except for whips, fists, and claws. Okay. Let me swap to the spear again. Let's see, spear. Also give me the leading emote. I should equip this emote. It's a good emote. You think you'd be best friends with the twin maiden husks, but they seem like a quiet sort. Yeah, just kind of sit there.
You're no matter loud, you're...
I should probably level one of these up at some point. Alright, let me just type this user ID as best as I can from my tiny phone screen. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna assume I got that right. That looks right to me. Alright, let's see if we can fight this guy with my horrible, horrible gear. I gotta let him do the emote the first time, though. Give emotes. Thank you. Pokey pokey! Pokey pokey. Pokey pokey. Underworld back! I'd never expected to use that spell from a melee range. It's fine. This is doable. This is doable. Definitely doable. It's just gonna take a while. If I want to do it fast, I need to manage to use the fire spell on him, but... Hey, welcome Sylveon. How's it going? Effective. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, you're on the US server? Oh, that's a shame. They should make it possible to add across servers on Star Rail, honestly. Like, it's not even like... I mean, I get the servers are separated. It's probably hard to do, but come on. They gotta make that possible. This guy doesn't handle the spell well. I shouldn't use all my stamina though. Dang it, I don't cast the fire spell fast enough. I just want to find a way to hit the fire spell because it does so much better damage. Maybe like this? Nope. That was not good enough either. Ooh, yeah. As long as I don't trade with that move. Surprisingly enough, I stagger him out of it, though. Alright, if I can just find a way to not spend my last stamina when I'm catch flaming him, maybe I can pressure him enough that he doesn't get to heal, and then I can finish him much faster. I still didn't manage to dodge. No, don't heal! You douchebag! That was a horrible roll. Yeah, you don't have more heal. Uh-oh. Starting to whip out the jump attacks. That's really bad for me. It's probably his best counter, to be honest. One more. Got him. Taunter's tongue. This is the weapon I want. Cypher Pata. What's the stats I need for this? 40 faith? 30 faith. Okay, it's not that bad. I just gotta get to 30 faith. You're about to buy 2 red glasses, wine glasses for 60 euros, and you can't even get them shipped home to Finland? Ooh. And then you're gonna try to bring them back, and you're gonna accidentally break them on the way. Alright, I gotta talk to, what is his name, Corin? To learn Fireball.
Oh.
You'll just leave them there and get them in the summer? That's probably the better plan, yeah.
And explore so that one ensuring all. By the way, you do. Most time you are, well.
Alright, teach me Flame Sling, and I already have Catch Flame. Ejection, Flame Fortification, Magic Fortification, Cure Poison, Heal, Urgent Heal. I have normal heal.
May the golden...
Alright, memorize spell, get rid of heal, Flame Sling. Anything else important I want to do here? Talk to this guy?
I'm, well, the honor of one... By the way, she's my servant. Take your eyes if you find her. Be sure to tell she's a servant to my house. She's been my I've lost count of them, honestly.
Can I afford a longsword? I think I might use, if I can use the longsword? I didn't even check, can I? I can. I might use the longsword temporarily until I get my hands on enough faith to use the weapon I want to use, which would be 30 faith. Or if I can remember where to get the trinkets that gives me 5 faith, it would be 25 faith. Let's see, Ashes of War, give this Sacred. Alright, where to now? Let's see, we could try to fight the Bell-Bearing Hunter. We are a bit squishy and don't have a lot of healing, but... Probably have to talk to this guy first, though.
Not see names, but let me ask, are you here? Does your despite?
Not sure.
Such but there's nothing. Any interest. All I know now's the time.
I'll buy a jerk.
There's a memento to find. That's how it grants. Well.
Last time, nighttime. Let's sit down. Sit down again. Got to talk to me once more. To talk to him again.
Here to learn. Well.
Alright, sit down again. Now he's gone. There we go. It takes so long before I can roll again. I don't know why I couldn't, like, heal. and then roll afterwards. I tried to heal and roll afterwards, and it took so long to finish the healing. At least the fire spell lets me, like, skip 1/4 of a health bar. Catch flame. Honestly, really good for a few bosses early on. If they stand still. Probably not going to be good for the horse that I want to fight. What is Star Rail even about? Star Rail is a turn-based, kind of like sci-fi game. Of course, I attack him at the same time as he attacks me. Which is to be expected. Oh, really? Excuse me? I feel scammed? I feel very scammed. Where was my crit animation? I should bait him out of the house, so I have space to move around. And I would have done that as soon as I got the crit animation, I just didn't get it. Which is, interesting. Alright, take 642. Past time. Nightfall. Yeah, let's go outside. And just die, yep. Slashing attacks of sharp weapons are largely ineffective against hardened armor and scales. Okay. I could dodge that, apparently not. Honestly, good damage on the sword now. Give me the attack this time, I'll be upset. Ooh! Really good damage. How many runes? 2.7k, that's nothing. That's nothing! That's one level! What is my attack rate when I do this? Status. Let's see. I have negative physical defense. 261, damn. I could be improving that by putting a few shards on the weapon too. I guess maybe we'll try to fight the horse with this then. Horsey. Excellent start. Wrong side. Did I not heal? I didn't heal? I swear I clicked to use the flask. What happened to that? My character decided no, I suppose. That's fair. You saw my face reveal video? What a handsome gentleman I am? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do the face reveal or not, because, you know, people can be very judgmental. But it's nice to see some of the nice comments I got as well. Oh, that hits behind him. Okay. Cooldown on being able to dodge after drinking a potion. Alright, I'll meet. I would like to be on the other side of the dude. Thank you. No, not the horse ram. I would like a new buff, please. Whoop. Ow. Whoa. Ah, big shockwave. My bad. Still hit me. I dodged that, I swear. Oh, I don't get to roll here. Risk it for a biscuit. Oh, my buff ran out. No! I'm dead. Oh. So the main issue with this weapon art is that it runs out probably in a minute or something. Which can be quite bad if it runs out at a bad time. Alright. I should not have rolled an attack there. Yeah, but the holy damage is surprisingly decent despite being resisted, to be honest. That hit me, dang. Am I dead? Almost. Give me a break. I want to just have health and rebuff myself. Cute. I can't see what's going on, but neither can he apparently. Didn't dodge. Good riddance. That guy gives more than the bell-bearing hunter. I feel like the bell-bearing hunter is more dangerous. If it wasn't for the fact that you can stand behind the bell-bearing hunter and bait him to do shield slam 50 times in a row. One more level. One single level, let's go. Let's see, we can defeat the invader up here, that's something to do. Then we get the hammer talisman, whatever it's called. How many smithing stones do I have? 17. Honestly, I should just level my sword and my talisman to +3 with both of them. I mean, I don't have enough for both of them, though. I don't need 24 smithing stones to do both of them to +3. Poison this guy. He's gonna hit me here. It's fine, to be honest. Roll catch. How much do you give? 500? Less? 200. Hammer talisman. And small red effigy and jewelist finger. What does the effigy do again? Alright, that's to center the summoning pools. I gotta try playing online at some point. I really want to try the whole summoning pool mechanic. That sounds kind of interesting. I don't know if it's still risky to run games with easy anti-cheats. There was like a warning about easy anti-cheat a little while back. And I currently run Elden Ring without using easy anti-cheats, which means I can't play online. Let's see, there's an item here somewhere. Really? Soporific grease ×3. That's not too shabby, not too great either, though. At least I've never tried to like play around with like sleep build-up. I'll have to do that at some point. I reckon on my arcane playthrough I'll be mostly focusing on bleed build-up, maybe a little bit of poison and rots. But I should learn to like figure out what the benefits of sleep is. Apparently my friend uses sleep build-up on 1v2 boss fights to sleep one of the bosses. So it works for some of them, like the god skins in Farum Azula. That's an interesting idea. There's another item here somewhere. Not down there. Although I don't remember what kind of item. Lance Talisman, that sounds about right. Lance Talisman. That's for horseback attacks, isn't it? Yep, enhances attacks on horseback. I wonder if that simply means the damage of them. Then it makes them more effective in other ways. Maybe both damage and stagger. More stagger would be nicer, because if you're on horseback, you might be fighting other enemies on horseback, and staggering them off the horse is kind of nice. Was it Spear Talisman or Lance Talisman? It's Lance, yeah, that makes the most sense. There's a catacomb here? Okay, at least I get the buff even if the attack gets interrupted. That's nice. I'm missing a cookbook from one of these camps. I don't think it's this camp. I think it's the other camp that's next to it. Honestly, the damage on this sword is insane. If I try to swap the two-handed while I'm in a roll, he attacks instead, sometimes. Yeah, like that. I gotta stop trying to swap the two-handed mid-roll. Where's this camp? Yeah, I think there's a camp. Oh, is it this camp? I swear there's like another camp that's closer to the ruins where you get the smithing whetstone. I'm gonna double check if I haven't already picked up the cookbook. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're missing 1. Yeah, I think it's Armorer's Cookbook 1 I'm looking for. Somewhere around here. Did I loot this place? Doesn't seem like it. Yoink. Also yoink. I can't jump for some reason. Maybe I had no stamina. Or the horse was just stuck on terrain. Are you a cookbook? No, you're a butterfly. Very, very different things, surprisingly enough. Is there something up on this tower? If I, like, jump up like that, and then up like this? Nah, it seems empty. I know there's a different tower that has something in it. Down by the south end of Limgrave. Oh, I should get this guy to break this. This gives, like, so many smithing stones. Maybe there's a camp over here where I get the cookbook? It might be this. This feels right. Ow. Alright, chill guys. I just want to get the dog. Because the dogs are very mobile and annoying. Even more so than a guy on a horse, surprisingly enough. Is that how you want to play this? Huh? Huh? How do you know I'm better at this than you? Even though your friend isn't annoying? Schwartz! Why do airlines make it close to fucking impossible to get your money back after they fuck up? It's probably because they fuck up a lot and they want to make sure they can benefit from it. I have never been on a plane, so I can't say I know much. I'm just kind of guessing. This is fine. I don't see how this could go wrong. Okay, that was lucky. I didn't think he had another hyper armor animation. What is that? No! No, 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 no. Do we have anything in our pockets that can help? Anything in our pockets? Seems dubious. Alright. There's still one more now, though. I was hoping that was the last one. You had to pay close to 300 euros because they fucked up. Sheesh. What's up? I am chilling with a new Elden Ring playthrough. Faith character. And I'm probably dying to this guy very soon. Yep. He's angry. I wouldn't like him when he's angry. Yeah, there he goes. So what do you get for having no healing? I'm actually probably gonna have to call it quits soon because I need to get some food. As unfortunate as it is. I do want to clear out this camp first, though. A bit more damage now that I have my weapon buff. You started with Rykard, took his sword and continued with Radon and completely skipped Godric and Renala. That's an interesting order of doing things. My last playthrough had a very weird order of doing things as well. I pretty much went all the way to Altus Plateau and leveled my weapon up really high before I even bothered going to the Stormveil Castle. This time I intend to play a bit more normally and try to go through Limgrave as thoroughly as possible before I move on. Hi, Mr. Horse Guy. Mind if I heal myself? Ooh, chitin armor. Probably too heavy for me, isn't it? Oh, no, I can use it. Since I'm going Faith, I plan on using the Sword of Milos. I kind of want to use these things for a bit. Cypher Pata. That's my initial goal. We'll see if I transition to something else later on. But ever since I got that weapon on my first playthrough, I was like, these look kind of cool, and I want to try to see if I can make them work. Hey, Armor's Cookbook 1. Alright, that was the cookbook I was trying to get. What does that actually give me, though? Cookbook 1 is fire... Oh yeah, it's fire grease and drawstring fire grease. That's really nice, actually. And I can actually level up almost twice? Or can I level twice? Probably almost twice. Let's see see, and I have a lot of golden rune ones. If I just pop some of these, I can probably level twice. Let's see, Faith 21, 9 more levels, and I can use the weapon. Let's see, we still want to do the mine. Do I have enough smithing stones to upgrade both mine? No, I need 2 more smithing stones, and then I can upgrade both the talisman and the sword. Plus 3. Thing is, part of me doesn't want to upgrade the sword because I'm not going to keep using it, probably, after I get a different weapon. And then I'm going to have, like, stupid OCD tendencies, looking at the sword being like, it's a plus 3, now I have to level it all the way. It's like a stupid thing I do with these games. It's like, if I start upgrading something, I want to level it all the way, even if I don't use it anymore. See, where's a decent place to go next? It's, we gotta fight the dragon at some point, explore these ruins. We did the painting. There's the Everjail on the top side I haven't done. But once we do that, we've kind of like cleared most of the north end of Limgrave, and we can start focusing on the south end some more. There's actually a lot of goodies to get. Especially in terms of like healing flask potencies by getting the sacred tears. We were trying to annihilate Volcano Manor without interacting with NPCs, and it's possible with a jump from that present place. I did the exact same thing. That's what I did as well. That's how I actually accessed the other part of Volcano Manor for the first time. Because I didn't realize there was a different way to do it. So I thought that jump was the intended way to do it for a long time. Because I was like, this looks jumpable. And I just tried a bunch until I eventually got the jump. And I didn't learn until 2-3 days ago that you can actually get there through a illusory wall in the Volcano Manor. And that's probably the intended way to do it. So I kind of ended up doing the Volcano Manor in a really, really weird way. Because I didn't know the intended way to do it. I guess that's the benefit of playing blind. You end up doing some really whack things. But you also end up making a lot of dumb mistakes. But that's a part of the journey. Finally got everything in. Good luck. We can talk tomorrow when you're back in Finland. Alright, you have a good one, Sylvie. Let's see. If I fight these skeletons with holy damage, does that mean you don't respawn? It does, in fact, mean he doesn't respawn. That's just like Dark Souls 1. I love it. That's such a neat, like, benefit to holy damage. I actually forgot there was, like, technically holy and dark weapons in Dark Souls 1, but they weren't, like, a damage type. They were just a modifier that made the weapon do more damage to certain enemies. It was very similar to the crit modifier you see on weapons. Oh, Dragonfly. When you look at, like, a dagger, you see that it says 130 critical, which is just a modifier for critical damage. That's how holy damage and unholy damage worked in Dark Souls 1. I think it was called Occult and Blessed? Either Blessed or Divine. Something like that. It was essentially just a modifier on the weapon that made it do more damage to certain types of enemies. I don't remember what occult weapons were good for. Probably, maybe different enemies in Anor Londo. Whereas the blessed weapons were good for fighting skeletons in the catacombs. Alright, do I get invaded now by the spooky guy with the dagger? I do. It's so funny how there's a guy that comes in to help you, but he's always so slow at showing up. So sometimes you will either win the fight or die before you guys even show up. I tried to heal, but it didn't happen. Oh, am I dead? I'm trying to hit the heal button, but the game is not picking up on it. There we go. We managed to stall for long enough. Can I have a backstab? Nope. The time it takes him to get here is roughly the same as my buff wears off. It's 60 seconds, I think. There we go. Occult weapons were good against gods and yet Gwyn's faction. That makes sense. That's probably why I was thinking of Anor Londo, because like Silver Knights and such would probably be affiliated with that. This objective completed. The Bloody Finger Hunter Yura has gone back to his squirrel. I can fight him over here though. To talk to him.
Stay the path. Just remember, don't make wrong. One last will stay clear of it, and it's as fierce. So, stay clear. Beyond your arms, we will.
A dragon? But I love dragons. I want to fight a dragon. But I also want to fight Patches, because Patches is a funny guy. I was going to say he's a good guy, but he's not a good guy. He's just a funny guy. He's also incredibly powerful, because he's the only... Well, he's one of the few things powerful enough to transcend any FromSoftware game. He just, like, finds his way into every game. Just like the Moonlight Greatsword. Patches is a trick by Miyazaki to teach us radical forgiveness. Probably checks out. I will always forgive Patches because it's too funny not to. The only time I would like... If he ever like starts killing NPCs, that's when I draw the line. If he starts killing NPCs, I draw the line. But that's usually not Patches. That's usually like a different NPC that does that. Alright, free stuff! Yoink! I'm gonna put on those pants.
Demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it.
Are you sure about that, Patches? Have a fireball.
Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all.
Do we let Patches live?
Well, finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a man of reason.
This time I might actually have to try using the Market Shackle for the first time, because I've never used it before. I've used the Mug Shackle once. I think that was last playthrough on the Mage. So I think I know how it works.
How did I took you for an innocent? What?
Yeah, forgive and forget.
Tarnished, like only for now. In exchange for my... But honestly, frankly, so don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to win. Don't forget, I'll be ready.
This is also going to help me get another sword stone seal key thing, so I can go to the place underneath Stranded Graveyard. Is that the one? Cave of Knowledge? Probably go to Cave of Knowledge. The Horse Chariots and get the Erdtree Talisman. Do I have any... I have one key. Okay, I need one more. There's an NPC that tells us one more for 2k, I think, so I could just buy that one. Unless I already bought it. I don't think I did. That said, I think we'll save both doing that and fighting Margits and clearing out Limgrave for next time. This feels like a solid start for the Faith build. I'm going to keep pumping stats into Faith to get to the Cypher pot as soon as possible. I just think it looks kind of cool. It's like the opposite of a wrist blade. And then you can dual wield it, which I can't do here because I'm in a no combat zone. Dual wield it, so you get two of them. And that just looks cool, in my opinion. And then make a funny noise. So I want to try this weapon, see if it's any good. If I end up feeling like a claw weapon has too little reach, that might be annoying at some point, but we'll see. We're gonna find out. That's gonna be it for now, though. Can't talk properly. That's probably a good sign that I should be calling quits. That's actually not a good sign, because I can never talk properly. See, if I called it quits every time I couldn't talk, I would be quitting all the time. That's gonna be it for now, though. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. And even if I don't, have a great day. And I'm gonna peace out. Alright, bye-bye.